You are live, Rhiannon. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's only been 6 seconds. No, don't do that.
Hello.
Just wait for people to get in here. New Horizons in here. She's the first. Hello, hello.
Every kid.
RV Kids TV is second. Woohoo! Way to go, RV Kids TV.
Wait. Why us?
Why us what? I said yay to
No, us.
because I wrote something. I said yay, look at us. We're second.
Yay, look at us. Yay, look at us.
Just waiting for people to come in. You want to show everybody, anybody your shirt? Are you writing notes again?
Yeah. Today was
Nobody's in here yet. Are they?
Today was
Dr. Seuss Day.
So Mom put me in this.
The Lorax. Our creative DIY.
Yep.
And Esme was the Chuffala trees. Where's the thing?
Wait.
Hey, there's Posh Cats Camping. Say hello.
Come.
COME. You might have to show your Lorax shirt again. As maybe people come in.
Come on.
I don't know.
What?
Just waiting for people to come in. There's like New Horizons in here.
Here we go.
And Posh Cats Camping is in here.
Now
the thing's moving. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures is in here. Well, hello there. PEO. Nursing Our Travel Bug. Rick Bo's Rides. Hello, everyone. Hey, look. New Horizons says, how creative there. You made that? Show it again. Wait, why is it?
Wait, where's your skirt?
Yeah, it's the Lorax. And then there's the yellow tutu that makes it look like the bottom of his mustache.
Yeah.
Why? I can't turn. And then Esme was Truffle Trees, but she's not here, so we don't have her Truffle Tree shirt with us right now. PEOPLE. Nursing Our Travel Bug.
What?
Yes, they're in here. They were.
How?
Sorry. So Susan was first in here. Who else came in? Rick Bo's Rides. Posh Cats Camping. Older and Wiser. Hello. Oh yeah, I heard that.
Come on, people.
I heard that Older and Wiser is our neighbor at Mayberry, along with Thin Blue Lane. Kathy's Outdoor Adventure says that's so cute.
Thank you. You can't see me.
Nursing Our Travel Bug says that's cool.
I spelled think.
Oh, sorry. Nursing Our Travel Bug says party. Stop talking to me while I'm doing this. Ask Alicia. Yay, won't you be my neighbor? Do you have dogs, Older and Wiser? Because we'll have like a whole bunch of dogs over that way. With Blue Lane's dogs or Thin Blue Lane's dogs and our dogs, and if you have any dogs.
N.
Proceeding Onward in America is here. Hello, everyone. I'm here, but Fabian just called. So we'll have this running in the background for now. Hi, Fabian.
See.
Just waiting for a couple more people to get in here to get our special guest for tonight on. We have 2 dogs, big dogs. Oh, we have 3 dogs, 2 big dogs and 1 little dog. So this should be a fun weekend or several days of dogs playing.
Thank you.
I'm ready for it. We worked outside today because it was actually close to, thank you. It was close to 65 degrees. It was so nice. I think I got a little sun. You can't tell, but I think I did. Older and Wiser. New Horizon says Older and Wiser. Are you going to the Mayberry meetup? Hmm. Hi, Josh. How are you? Esme's at the Wizard of Oz. She's going to be in the Wizard of Oz play.
Hi,
Josh.
Josh. It's Josh.
She's going to be in the Wizard of Oz play this weekend. She is a munchkin. She sent us some really cute pictures tonight. She actually looks pretty cute. Really cute. She's got like a, what is this called? A little bonnet on and a really big poofy dress and striped socks and shoes that like curl up. They're so hilarious. I cannot wait to see the play this weekend. But she is every night this week she has play practice till 8, and then Thursday she has play practice till 10 o'clock, and then she has a show Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. That child is going to be so sleepy come Monday. And the 16-year-old sitting across the table from me, the 6-year-old,
16.
the 16-year-old sitting next to me. Hello, Wheels Water Wonder. How are you? Did everyone have nice weather today? Okay. All right, so we're going to drop the link in here for our special guest tonight. She knows who she is. Oh. So when I drop that link in there, she can just click on it and come on in. And it stayed above 50 degrees. I count that as nice weather. I count that as nice weather too. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 50s again tomorrow, but they're calling for a lot of rain. Escalated right there. How do you do? I have to say your name. Just waiting. Hey, Crystal's Pets, how are you? Whoop. Ah, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come on. Yay. All right. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello. Thanks for having me. Oh, am I loud?
Hold on a second. It's really loud.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's really loud. Okay, let's try that again.
Do you want me to turn mine down?
No, that's good. Now can you turn it
Okay.
Not
Well, I'm talking real quietly. Am I really loud? I'm like
good
loud in general, so I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It sounds good now. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because this is like my first live stream, so.
Well, that's okay. I'm like, before people came on, I was just kind of like, what do I talk about? Rocky's like, say something. I'm like, what do I talk about? Yeah. So, all right. I guess I just wanted to we get started by, if you want to tell everybody your name and a little bit about your channel and what your channel's name is and stuff.
Okay, so I'm not going to read it all, okay? So will you tell me if I'm just going to talk to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm Kathy at Kathy's Outdoor Adventure, and I'm really new, and I want to thank you so much for having me. You guys have been so wonderful to me, first of all. I'm so new at all of this, and I'm very nervous about posting, so you guys have been so welcoming, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I started it like 2 years ago, and I posted one video, and then it scared the heck out of me that I just left for like 2 years. And then on Instagram, I started meeting people, and they started encouraging me, you do so much, you take so much video, you need to start your channel back up. So I did, and I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm learning so much from you guys. I really am, and I love watching your videos. I'm trying to like each day spend one time on a different person's channel and just like learn who you guys all are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I don't think before we started. Yeah, I think Slow Momentum was asking if that's Kathy's Outdoor.
It's Kathy. Everyone can just call me Kathy. You don't have to call me Kathy's Outdoor. I'm Kathy.
Look at this. Everyone says, yay, Kathy is awesome. Meant to be RVing. Hello.
Oh, I love that girl.
Yeah, I was watching some of your videos. Well, I watched your videos last night, so that there was like if I had any questions or anything. But I saw that you had posted a video about a year ago, and then you were like, "Oh, I was kind of nervous about what people were gonna say and everything like that." And then it looked like 3 months ago you posted your next one, and then you've been going since then.
Well, 3 months ago, I started like reading up about how to do it. So I posted like you're supposed to do like a welcome video. And so I really want to get rid of that video because it's really embarrassing. But so I'm just right now so my story is real quick. We live in a sticks and bricks, obviously. We are just in the process now of downsizing. We have 33 years in a storage shed.
Oh, it's been nice. Oh,
yeah, so you guys are welcome. Yeah, anyone that wants any stuff, you can have it. So I'm just getting rid of it. And we're hoping to put the house on the market either spring or summer. Okay. And we don't really have a plan. Like when it sells, we're just going to take our RV and just start driving. We really don't have a plan. We just kind of, what's going to happen is meant to be happen, right?
Do you guys have an RV already?
We do. So we're like weekend warriors, and like we'll take big trips. Like I work at an ICU at a hospital, so it's a pretty intense job. So I work 2 12-hour shifts, then I'm off for 5, and then I work 3 12-hour shifts, and then I'm off for another 5. So if I take 2 days off, I have like 2 weeks off.
Wow.
So we can just go, and so we take some big trips, but I'm looking forward to living in an RV and not having anything to keep me down. I'm getting old. You're a lot younger.
Are you going to be retiring then, or are you going to be still working?
Well, we're not going to retire, but we're going to kind of postpone working for a while. Because my husband's 58, I almost said 68. Oh my God, he'd kill me. He's 58, so we can't really retire yet. So we're going to try to find a way just to travel before we can actually draw our, retirement. So I think we're just gonna wing it. I mean, we have this. We own a house. We're gonna sell everything here and just kind of just go.
The one video that you did with you guys were gonna go snowshoeing through the snow but forgot them or didn't bring them. Are those two your daughters, or was it a daughter and a friend, or
the one that looks like me is my daughter, the one with the longer hair, and then the other one is her friend. So, but the girls are always over here, and then I have a boy. I have a 27-year-old son also, and I'll start posting some videos with him also.
Do they want to do this RV life also, or just
they're going to have their life? No, they're going to have their lives here, and we'll just come back and visit them. But I was going to tell you with your kids real quick, I give you a huge props. Your kids are going to be like my children. They're going to want to be with you all the time. Just doing all this stuff, they're going to go away for like when they're 13 to 16, but then they're going to come back and they're just going to want to be with you all the time. So
I'm looking over the computer at the 16-year-old.
Yeah, I'm telling right now, she may not think so, but
she's ready to go. She doesn't want to. She's ready to get out of here.
Did you see my kids? Do you see what they make me do? I'm hiking. I can hardly get over a tree, and they're like over there dancing.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I know, but it was like some of the places where you've been, and I mean the hikes. Like I really like hiking. Like when we were little, I guess it was my dad who got us really into camping. We go camping with him. We used to do tents, and then we used to do like a band and stuff like that. And then when I met my husband, we started. So the camping has still been in our life, and the kids really, really enjoy it. But hiking, I've always really liked hiking. I really enjoy taking our dogs with me, and the kids are getting there. Raylan is finally getting to the point where she can walk by herself, not having to be carried the entire way back home.
They will soon be saying, like I said, "Hey, Mom, come on, hurry up." They're going to be like, yeah.
So you talked about your intro video, the little one that you wanted to talk about your channel. Is that the one where the cat was climbing on the tree?
That was my 100 subscribers. So I was trying to video that stupid thing, and that cat the cat would like get on the tree, and the cat actually jumped onto my shoulders.
That was hilarious.
I had to redo that. I was like, by the end of it, I was just like done.
I was watching them last night, and I was giggling because the cat was there and just like,
we're animal people, and definitely. Is this too bright, or I have
No,
like a
it's
big
good.
window? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely animal people. That's the hard thing is I don't know what I'm gonna do with my cat when we travel. You know, my dog can go with me. My little Chihuahua can ride in my backpack on the front of me when we hike.
Uh,
But what am I gonna do with my cat? That's a really hard decision on what you do with your cats.
I don't know. I think a lot of people. I don't know how many people on here have cats that go camping with them, but I know a lot of people that do take their cats camping.
But I'm wondering, since we live out in the country,
Mhm.
how will I'm just that's my biggest thing is I'm really worried about what to do with the cat, you know, because we live in the country. The cat goes outside all night long and hunts, and we'll
Yeah.
see. Do you want a cat?
No. I think my dogs would be okay with a cat, but I don't think we have any more room right now.
Oh, somebody says they make cat backpacks. Can you imagine that? I have my little Chihuahua on the front, and then my cat in the back.
Yeah. Well, I've
Yeah.
also seen things where you can. They're just like little setups outside. Like you see those kids things where you climb through the tube into a little tunnel. I've seen them where they're netted and the kid or the cat can just hang out in there,
I'll have
or
to look into that.
something on the back
Yeah.
of a truck. I've
Yeah.
seen like actual different things, but
Someone will probably turn me in for animal abuse or something. No.
okay, so I had a couple questions, but you are answering some of them.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. What made you want to start your channel, and like, what is your goal with it? Do you know where you want to go with it?
Actually, my first reason for doing it is because, like I said, I work in the ICU, and I don't know if you know what that is. That's an intensive care unit. Most people that come to me are pretty bad off, and so they're vented, and they're dying, or we're trying to keep them, prolong their life, or keep them alive. So, and a lot of people a lot younger than me are dying, and a lot of it. So I wanted to really encourage people to just get out and to live life, because you don't know when your time is. So I just really, my channel was hopefully to encourage people, even at my age, and I'm not like the thinnest thing. So even people know that at my age and my weight, you can still get out there and see beautiful things. And, you could start with 1 mile hike and then do a 3 mile hike. My friends kind of pushed my button last week. They took me on it. They told me it was only 6 miles and it was 8. And I was, yeah, that's a little bit much, but hopefully by the end of summer, I'm going to be up to 12 miles and be it easy. So
Nice.
that was my whole reasoning for making it. And since I've been here though, I am having so much fun meeting you guys and going, like, watching your live streams and watching your videos. And I just want to share with everyone what we see and what we do.
Yeah.
I've been really lucky the places I've been.
That's why we started it. Our kids wanted one, but instead of them just having their own, which is kind of a little creepy in a way, we wanted to. This way we can control it.
Oh, I love your channel.
Thank you. So they get to be in it. They get to say like Harvey Kids TV, stuff like that. So they still feel like enjoy doing that stuff. But
and I had to actually watch your intro a couple times to see where you're all running and see.
Every time I watch it, there's something new on it. Like I see my one daughter kicks a shoe, or Rocky was playing with the video the other day, and he put it in rewind, and you could see one of the Alethea, our oldest, she was in the background jumping, and it's just like there's something new I see every time.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
So I noticed that you've taken some trips in Utah and Nevada and California. Are you from one of those states?
I'm from California.
Okay.
Okay, don't turn me off. I'm from California.
I think we can't wait to get out there to go camping.
California is beautiful. So if you make it while I'm still living here, we have an RV hookup at the bottom of our driveway. So you could just, a dump hook and electrical and water. You can stay there and we can go up into Sierra Nevadas and I'll take you guys hiking. There's so many things around where we live. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that video you did where you went and saw the ghost town and the caves and stuff, that was so neat.
And see, things are so close. Like that took us, I think, 3.5 hours to get there. Okay. And then if I go the other direction, 3.5 miles, I'm on the beach.
Wow.
So
there's the perfect place.
Yeah. So there's and why am I selling? But it's too expensive here.
Yeah. I don't know. After camping for a while, and then we came back into the house and we're like, oh, there's so much to take care of in here. And there's so much to do. And then when you're out camping, it's just like, it's so much freeing. And everyone talks about how their stress level goes down. And it's just, it's so much nicer.
Yeah. Yeah. So the reason you've only seen those states is because it's so close to where we live. And with my job right now, we can't go farther. So it's kind of crazy because I teach photography. Do you know that?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that too. If you can talk about that too, if you want.
So I teach photography in like Alaska, Ecuador, Africa. Did I say that already? Africa, lots of California. So like a company hires me and then I'll go for like a month to Africa and I'll go on their tours and I'm like their photography leader. So most of the people that go already know how to take pictures. We're just like putting them, okay, there's a lion, take a picture. There's a little baby monkey, you know, and if they don't know their camera settings, we kind of help them with their camera settings. But so I've been like all over like that, but I've only been to like 6 states. And so I decided that one, if I wanted to stay married, I probably need to start doing things with my husband. And two, that I've only seen like 6 states, that it's time to stay here and just start traveling the states and seeing everything that's around here.
Do you want to travel to the east at all, or do you just want to stay over in the west?
No, I want to get over. In fact, we have a 6-week trip planned for the fall. We're going for the last 2 weeks of September, all of October, and the first week of November, like over to Colorado, Nashville, New Orleans, Branson, on into Virginia, then down to Florida, back through Texas. So we kind of have this big trip planned with some friends. I'm going to try to hit Mayberry one day. It's like 6 hours from where we are, but I'm going to try to talk my husband into taking the car trip and just driving over and meeting everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, I think a lot of the places you want to go, I think a lot of these people that are in the chat right now are from a lot of those areas. But, oh, excuse me.
Why are you going to Reno? Are you traveling there? The traveling nursing. She must work. I'm assuming she's going to work there in Reno.
Yeah, nursing our travel bug. You said you were going to Reno in a few weeks. Oh, maybe. Iron Dog, hello.
So what did you ask me? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the photography thing sounds amazing.
Yeah, to get paid to go to Africa, to get paid to go to Alaska. Alaska is amazing. If anyone hasn't been there, go to Alaska. You know, I go and I get flown in and I get on a small 53-foot boat and I pick up 8 students. And for 10 days, I'm just out chasing whales and bears. And then I drop my 8 students off and I pick up another 8 students and we travel back through the peninsula again. It's just amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing that as a separate channel, or are you just going to include that into your channel?
I think I'll just include it. I can't hardly keep up with this one, you know. So yeah. So I'll just do one until we're full time and I'm able to actually switch over completely to RV and stuff. I'll do my hiking and our road trips and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Let me see, what else do I have? I guess it's just going so smoothly.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What has been your biggest challenge so far?
If you've had on any. The channel?
Yeah, or yeah.
Is getting over the fear of people like laughing at me or like not wanting to watch my videos, like, because I'm so excited when I go out and I like see beautiful peaks or waters, and then I'm like, if other people don't like it, I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't that cool. I think that's my biggest thing, you know, being afraid.
I think I don't know how many people, if you haven't checked out Kathy's Outdoor Adventure, everyone in here, you guys should check her out and watch her videos. And I think they were really great. Weren't you talking, did you leave a message today saying that you wanted to get some more equipment to better your videos?
Yeah, I was watching Rocky's gimbal. I have one, but I got it, like, again, when I started this a year ago, I bought all the stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, you know how I'm sure he knows more. You use it and it like, so it's like going like this and it's like looking over the back of me and it's like, so I need to learn it.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really been allowed to touch the gimbal, so.
Oh.
Right.
Hi, William.
Esme got to touch the gimbal and she was like, Mom, look. So I can't really tell you anything that I know or don't know about the gimbal.
Yeah. I'm not, I see people are saying hi everybody. I don't, you know, I can't see the chat, so I'll go back through it later.
Yeah, anybody, if you have questions that you would like to ask Kathy, we'll pop them up here. Did we miss anything?
And also, Erin, if you guys ever see anything I'm doing like in my videos, I'm very good at constructive criticism. If you guys see anything that you think is helpful, put it in my comments and tell me, you know, because that's the only way I'm going to learn. Like the whole, did you see my video got flagged?
No.
So the hiking one I did, the last one,
Yeah.
the snowshoeing one. So when the girls were dancing,
Yeah.
they actually had a radio on their backpack. And so I let the little music play because then it was right to their thing. And it was only like 10 seconds and I got flagged. And so I'm like, I know that's, so I had to cut that out and put in regular music. So if you guys see anything I'm doing or not doing, I'm still learning all this stuff. I appreciate anything you have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got. Are you listening to it all? Oh, you're not listening to it. Well, I thought you could hear, but he's not. He can't hear. He's sitting right next to me doing the clicking on the chat and stuff. Fine. But we had an issue with that. We got somebody said we had copyrighted music in it. She got flagged for her one video. He said, or she said she cut it out.
It was like on the back of their. It was just like when we were hiking, they were just listening to music, and somehow you could hear it. You know, so I don't know.
I don't know who sits there and listens that closely for music and like whose job is that?
And like I only have like 160 people. Like really, one of them like flagged me.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but yeah. Our Epic RV Adventures in here. Hello. Did we miss any questions? Oh, there's New Horizons has the link up for the Mayberry, or she dropped your link to Kathy.
Thank you, Susan. That's very sweet. Very sweet.
That was the other one up above.
I've been having fun watching a lot of her videos too. That's what I kind of do with you guys. I don't know if it's called stalking, but like, you know, I try to write your name down who kind of talks, and then I'll go like one day and just like watch a bunch of videos and read your about you, so that way I can learn, because a lot of you guys already know everybody. So that's
that's what's happened here at this house. I used to stay up till like 1 a.m. watching Netflix and Hulu, and now we find ourselves sitting up watching YouTube videos and lives, and so I had to take a little break from it and go back to my Netflix. But Rocky's always watching everything and everyone. It's very interesting. You really learn a lot from everyone.
Yeah, you do.
And everyone is very supportive. I mean, I can't believe how many people went blue for Blue Wave.
Oh my God, that was crazy. I felt bad because when he did that, I was in the chat, but I was on my phone because we were downsizing at the time. We were and I would like, the service kept going in and out, and I just felt like I couldn't chat, and I felt like I wasn't there supporting.
Oh, here, Nothing Edited said, until you go live and the cell is upside down for the first 13 minutes like I did, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that would be bad. We're not upside down, are we? Is Rocky going to flip us upside down on purpose?
What? I may shout out you out RV Kids TV on my second channel this Friday. I do shout outs to my subscribers.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And there's Jean Bainey. Hello. You're clicking things. All right. So if anybody, again, wants to ask any questions of Kathy's, we can answer them on here. I'll put the questions up on the screen.
Now, are you guys full-time or part-time, or what are you?
We are like, how does our Epic RV Adventure says most of the timers?
Okay, yeah.
We're still, all our kids are still in school, in our local school, in our local high school. Our 16-year-old Alethea, she would like to graduate with her high school team.
She's so pretty. I just saw her today.
Yeah. She would like to graduate, so we're sticking around because of that.
Oh, that's nice.
But we're gonna try doing the same thing, downsizing, selling everything in our house, and then going full time. That's why a lot of the walkthroughs that we do on our channel are also walkthroughs for ourselves, because we're trying to pick the one that we want at the same time and show people what there is. Mm-hmm. There's a crazy amount of campers out there, and they're so different. And every time you see one, I don't know. They're all starting to blend together in my head.
And then the price range is like really high to really low. It's like,
yeah.
So
Yeah,
you have to, I think before you go, you need to decide what, do you have a big truck or a little truck? We must be talking to Keith. Keith, we all know you have a little truck. We all know.
Giggling about that.
So I think you need to kind of have, before you go, because they're going to try to sell you everything they can.
Yeah, that's what we need to get. Speaking of bigger truck or little truck, we have to get a truck as well. I mean, I guess we have to get the truck first, then decide which RV we want.
I have a truck for sale. I have everything for sale.
Oh yeah? What kind of truck do you have?
Oh yeah. It's like big lifted big. So like I have to open the door and have to like start way over there and run and jump to launch myself into it. So it's not really a truck you want to pull
We
with.
just watched a video the other day of a guy trying to get in his truck. He had to try it like 3 times.
Yeah, that's what this one is. And if the door on the other side is open, I just fly all the way through.
Yeah.
So that's my husband's truck, yeah.
That's what Rocky would like his truck to look like.
Yeah, well, it's a nice truck, Rocky. You could have it. We're just getting rid of everything, but the cat comes with it.
Oh. Yeah, I think that we really are looking towards like a 5th wheel, because we found one that we like with a bunkhouse in the front, and then the basement like underneath is huge. I mean, we could put like a whole like everything under there. So maybe the more storage is not a good thing, but
but with your kid, you have a big family, so you're gonna need the room with family.
Yeah, so we got to get that truck, and then we got to look for the RVs, and hopefully by the time we're ready to go full time, the things that we want will be a couple years old. So we'll get them for cheaper.
Yep.
Proceeding onward says, figure out RV first so you have the right truck that can handle the RV you want.
So true.
Not get limited to weight and size like we did. So we were doing it backwards. Rocky wants the big truck. He wants a truck like BJ. Hello, Johnny's Journey. How are you? Here. Lebanese Gamer Pro says, any good advice, guys, to an engaged couple here as me?
Well, what kind of advice?
Yeah. Is camping advice or
being married for 33 years?
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
We've been married 13.
That's a long time. That's a very long time.
Yeah, we've been
a very long time.
I
got mine trained now that I'm not starting over.
Yeah, we you gotta get along to be able to live in a RV for all your life. But then I always say, then when you get mad, you've got like acres and acres to go out and just cool down and stay away for a while.
Yeah, whose channel was live the other night was talking about the doghouse. Remember the question was, when you get mad at somebody in an RV, where do you send them to the doghouse? And people were saying like on the roof, in the compartment. Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember who that was. I might have missed it. Rocky might have. Do you remember on the live somebody was talking about where your significant other goes when you send them to the doghouse? And people were naming all different things. Yeah, you missed that one too. We've been running back and forth with play practice and stuff this week. My sister is on her 3rd truck and 2nd RV. They can't seem to quite get the right combination. Oh, well, they say 3rd time is a charm. So maybe. Yeah, I found out from a lot of the videos that we posted, a lot of people were not big on the Forest Rivers, but then they really liked the Jaycos. And so that's something that we learned from doing this channel, which we didn't know before. But what camper did you say? What camper you had? We
actually have I always get this wrong. Is it a Class A? The ones that you sit and drive in?
I think so.
So it's an RV. So like when we're driving, my husband could say, "Go get me iced tea. Go make me a sandwich," and I can just walk back there and do it. Yeah,
I know.
So yeah, so we have a 32-foot bounder. It's a little bit older, but we've redone like the wood floors and the carpet and all that. But when we sell the house, I'm thinking we'll probably get something newer because ours is a little bit older.
Okay.
And I would like to do a fifth wheel. So, but my husband doesn't. He really enjoys this, and it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to go.
I got my dog trying to get on my lap. Yeah, I've thought about the different Class A's and thinking, wow, that would save a lot trying to. Oh, look, she's got.
I was gonna say, must spend dog time because mine came at the exact same time.
Yeah, she has her dog on there. I can't pick mine up. Mine's like a big 60-pound pit bull.
Oh,
Oh, so she's gone. Yeah, I thought how nice that would be to be able to just keep moving when the kids are like, I'm hungry, or things like that. It would save so much time in traveling, but it's just, it wouldn't fit us.
It's always, but see, the other thing is with you, you could unhook and you could put your kayaks in the back, and you can. So with us, we have a tow vehicle, but you know, I guess it's just all what you prefer.
Yeah, yeah. What's a harder to do that in? Well, we've also looked at the travel trailers too. Those seem really nice, but we don't have a golf cart.
And it may change once we go full time, because we haven't been full time. So it might be easier to have a trailer and unhook and just leave your trailer for one place at a time for 3-4 weeks, and I don't know, than having just a Jeep to drive around. That we have to learn all of this. See, they have a Class A. That's what it is. I think it's a Class A.
Yeah, somebody said you can do that in the B or C. I don't know what all the differences are. I know fifth wheel or travel trailer.
I think the different classes are like, if the some of them have like sleeping a bit above where you drive, and some don't. Yeah, I don't know either. I just get in and sit in the passenger seat and just.
So do you know where, like, when you sell your house and it's time to go, where you want to go first?
So this is our thought. We thought maybe getting a house or a small cabin in some property in Idaho.
Okay.
Like Island Springs, I think that's called, Island Springs, because it's right between like Yellowstone and Tetons. And then we're thinking about maybe getting another place somewhere, Arizona or something. So we have a place for when it's cold, and we have a place for when it's hot. But we also are going to make it so, like anyone, like our friends, that if they're in that area, they can just pull up there and stay a few days and go, especially when we're not there. They're going to be like our home bases. But like, say you guys wanted to go to Yellowstone, you could go stay at our place, just hook up beside, run into Yellowstone, but then check on the place, make sure it's okay, kind of like we thought, it's kind of a trade-off. People can kind of check on our places as they're traveling around. It's just an idea. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you going to get any of those memberships or do boondocking or anything like that?
I love boondocking myself because I'm not one for being like side by side. Yeah. I like my space and my area. We'll do probably a lot of boondocking, but we don't really have a place. Like I said, I just want to go. There's so many things we haven't seen, and I'm not getting any younger, so I want to be able to go and hike and do all that stuff. So
yeah, that's what, just watching your video of you guys hiking in the snow or hiking in in Nevada and stuff, it's just like, I'm so ready. And I just want to be able to show the kids all this stuff. And I want to see it myself. I mean, I've watched all these people's things, but videos or something, but to be able to just be standing there looking at it yourself with your own eyes, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. So, and like the ghost town, that place, there was like, I didn't show it in the video because my husband, they were all hurrying me to get out of there, but there was a place actually up above the ghost town where you could probably get 6 RVs in there, and you could stay there for 2 weeks if you wanted, and just explore the ghost town.
How did you find that place? I mean, it doesn't look like.
I have a book.
Well, is it considered a tourist attraction or
no?
Kind of a secret? I don't
think so. I have a book, and in the book it just shows like where like different things are. And so what we do is we'll just take a day and say, okay, well, there's a bunch in this area, so we'll just drive, and sometimes you find things, sometimes you don't. We just kind of ran across it. Just all of a sudden there was a town. I mean, there was like 6 buildings and no one there. Yeah. I mean, how amazing is that?
Yeah.
We got to do whatever we want. And there was places where people could stay, and sometimes you'll go to a place and there'll be nothing but a little rock building, so.
Yeah, that spot where you came to where there was a mattress in there.
Oh, yeah, that was scary. Did you see me scream? Did you see me
I don't
scream?
even know how that. I'm not exactly sure who took all that time to carry that mattress from where into
Yeah,
that
I'm
spot.
thinking somebody was hiding. They were hiding because I would never live in there, let alone, I had a hard time just going in the caves and let alone, sleeping in there. But I don't know if you noticed, I'm afraid of the dark. And so getting me in those were a little bit challenging as
Oh,
it was.
okay.
And then my friend saw the mattress, so I'm looking, and then when I turned around, I made my own shadow, and I thought something ran by us. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sure your mind goes and makes you think of crazy things while you're in
Some,
there.
some people love that stuff, but me, I'm like, I'm getting a little bit, I get inside my own head. I'm like, oh, there's something in here.
Was it really like it looked kind of tight? Was it tight to walk through some of those?
So the one was, could you hear me breathing kind of heavy to squeeze through?
Yeah.
So the one had it was probably an opening like maybe about that size, and you had to, but once you got in, I could stand up completely, which is crazy. But so and some of them were normal, and if they had so some of them had also gates up. If they said danger, we didn't go in. But
Yeah.
if there wasn't, we went ahead and went in. But most of them were pretty good about being carved pretty high.
I know one you went in and then it kind of ended right away and you turned around, but did they have an entrance and an exit or did you just go in?
No, they're
No.
all in the same and come back out the same way.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
if we'll go in I don't know if you saw the one with the rocks. So
yeah.
we went down one tunnel and it actually had caved in. So then we decided, nah, we better get out of here. This one doesn't look real safe. So we actually got out of that one. I think that was the one actually I had to crawl in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so
That's where Keith left his mattress.
yeah. That's where
It
it is.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So yeah, it was so neat because some of the buildings you went to still had cots in them and clothes hanging up on the wall.
Yeah. So I don't know if those clothes have been there for a long. I don't know if
Yeah.
people hung that stuff there. I don't know, but it was still pretty cool to see that it was that people still left it at least and didn't take it down, but
Yeah.
because it kind of made for the whole. Have
Well,
you ever been? I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Have you ever been to Bodie Ghost Town? So
Where was
that's
it?
that's a state park.
Okay.
And that what does it say? Just can't
Rocky,
stay
you
up.
just can't stay off the girls' chat.
So that's a ton of buildings, and that has the whole general store has tons of stuff in it. The hotel has the pool table, and that's a really fun one because that has all the real stuff that they keep preserved, and that's kind of a fun ghost town
Okay.
also to go to. But it's a state park, so there's a lot more people there.
Wow. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are the book that you have. Is that all different
It's
places
all
where
of
there's
Nevada.
mines? Okay.
Hmm. What's that say?
Oh, Kathy's Outdoor Adventure was that ghost town video on park land. It would be so cool to metal detect there.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so because we just no. I don't believe so. You can look it up. It's Tunnel Camp, and it's out in what? I'd have to look. I know it's not state park though. No, because we didn't cross any going into anywhere. We'd have to pay to get in. So no, it is not. I think you could probably metal detect there. Yes.
It looked like our epic RV adventure is going to have dinner, barbecue. Enjoy it.
Yeah, bring some for us.
Yeah. Good night and thank you for coming in. What was I saying? Oh, so the caves, everything. I was surprised to see that it didn't look like it was spray painted, like people hadn't graffitied it. It actually looked really nice.
Wasn't that nice? That was
Yeah.
very nice. The only thing there was some junk, in a few of them when you first went in, like the mattress, or when you first went in some of the caves, there'd be like a ice chest and a lot of beer bottles and wine. So I don't know if that was from kids just hanging out inside them and partying, or if people were actually staying in them. But it was nice that nobody, and I hope nobody does. I think it's very sad. Some people like graffiti, but I think I prefer it when people don't graffiti all over that stuff because then to me it looks more rustic and old.
Yeah. It was surprising to see that it was pretty untouched.
Yeah.
Nursing our travel bug. That sounds fun. May have to reach out to Kathy to see if she has tips for Reno and the area.
Definitely do. We go to Reno. There's some fun things in Reno. So definitely you can email me or write on one of my videos a comment or something.
Yeah, Thin Blue Lane is also saying, I just can't seem to get, tell Kathy, I just can not seem to get her emails. Ask her if she wants a $20 Amazon card instead.
I will take either. I would love one of your t-shirts though, because then I can sport it. Like right now I could be wearing it. I emailed you again today. Maybe can you try to I really don't want to put my address on live, right?
Yeah.
That's probably nuts.
Email in. You don't really want to put your email. No, yeah, I guess you guys will just have to.
We'll figure it out. Maybe if you can try to email me, and maybe that'll work, and then I can respond back to them. I want a shirt on one of his things. I'm very excited. So I want it though, so I can sport it. Right? I'm proud of my RV family.
Oh, Rocky's asking if it's okay if he gives Thin Blue Lane your email address.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah. So he'll do that then, and then.
Oh, perfect.
Who's an Unpaved Explorer? Hello, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for joining us.
Do we Rocky's moving the chat again. Go to Virginia City, Nevada.
Virginia is amazing. Yes, definitely. There's a lot of stuff around there too you can do. Virginia is gorgeous. And they have wild horses. Really? That are right in the town. Mm-hmm.
Was it your video that had wild donkeys, or was that someone?
Yeah, that was mine. So that was the rest of my family.
They were just, they just have wild donkeys over there.
Yeah, they do. They were just,
that's pretty cool.
And you couldn't really see, but the little babies were so cute. They had like fluffy, But once I got out of the car, of course, they all ran.
Yeah, we have wild horses in some of the beach areas around close to our house that we go to in Virginia. But they're still people, even though you're not supposed to, people still try to pet them. People still try to they still get kicked, all those things. But those donkeys actually looked really wild.
They did.
Yeah.
I think, and when we were, I don't think the video, because I put music in it, because I'm so afraid now of not putting music over everything. But, and some of that, when we were in the old ghost town, you could hear the donkeys up in the going, in the background. It was kind of fun. Yeah.
That's the other thing that made me laugh. I guess it was your husband when you guys were taking photographs of the goat, the mountain.
Is that
sheep or goats?
Yes, we're out there being serious, like with our big lenses, trying to take pictures, and they're making fun of us in the Jeep.
With the Australian accents.
Yeah.
Jeannie, where are we? Sirens just went off in town. Big storm coming. If I get disconnected, I will catch the replay.
Oh no, be safe. Stay safe.
A big storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, be safe. Okay, now.
So I don't know if you've noticed from my videos, but we're kind of like, we joke around a lot. So you kind of have to,
Well, that's what, when you were talking before about being nervous and not sure if people will like it, that was one thing I noticed about your videos last night, that I thought that they were really natural, like very natural and very down to earth. And I love the part with the cat, and then you're the kids dancing and things like that. And I don't know why you were so nervous about people not liking your videos, because everyone seems to like them, and I enjoy them.
Well, you know how it is. Like when you first start, like it's kind of like, you're wondering, is everyone going to accept me? This is such a great group, but like, what if they don't like me? That would like hurt my feelings so much, because I really like you guys.
Yeah. How did you? So you came in, like a lot of these people
from Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I do photography, so a lot of my pictures of what we do and my trips are on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And I kept saying, well, I have this great video. And they're like, well, you should, like privately, they were messaging me, well, you should really post. And I kept saying I was really afraid. And a lot of the people that I've met here on there were telling me, just do it. And I'm really glad I did. Now that I think now that I'm over that hump of getting the first few going, I think I'm over that hump. And I appreciate you doing this with me.
Yeah.
And what helps is I'm like talking just to you, not even looking at myself, that helps a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
These like 5 minutes before these things, I'm like, Rocky, you sure you don't want to put a wig on and you do this? I'm like, oh, these things make me nervous. But then once you get into talking about it and talking, to you, like I haven't even really seen the chat
I
go
can't
by as
see it
much.
either, so
I'm
I
trying
apologize.
to, but
Yeah, I don't want to because I want to just concentrate on this right now. I don't want to be trying to do two things at once. But so when I first started, people were like, well, you have to let people know who you are and make them feel like you're whatever, like validate who you are. And they're like, tell about all your, because I've been in magazines and stuff with my photography. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want people just to watch, just like me. I don't want to have to prove anything. You know what I mean? I just want to become friends with everybody.
Yeah, was photography something you always did on the side, or was that something you liked more than?
It's my passion.
Is it?
So I work at the hospital, and I work at the hospital, and that's how I make my money.
Okay.
But photography is my passion. I love it. It's just, I love to get out and take pictures, and I love to share. Like a lot of people sell their work, and me, I'm not really big on selling. Like if somebody sees, in fact, Thin Blue Line, I sent them an email. In fact, Nancy, I sent her a picture of a big red fox I took a picture of because we were talking when I won the shirt about this big fox. I just want to share my stuff with people. I don't want people to buy it or any of that. I just want to take great pictures and let people have them. You know what I mean?
The videos where you were at Nevada with the other couple, are they family or I don't want to say the wrong thing?
That's my best friend.
Okay.
Lisa is my best friend. She's one that gets that. Usually, she used to live here. Now she's moved to West Virginia. And so whenever she comes back, I tell my husband, I'm divorcing you for a week. She's back. We're going. And we just get in the car. We just drive to Utah for a week, or we drive. And so she's my friend that kind of pushes me to my limits on my hiking and challenges me.
Wow, that sounds so much fun. Is she a photographer also?
She used to be. She's not as serious about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
She's more into the hiking and climbing and trying to kill me.
Oh. So do you have another video coming out anytime soon?
I think I'm going to try to do one before next Sunday, because it's so hard for me to edit and all that, because I don't know even what programs to use. I'm just using my phone right now.
Okay.
So I just use a PC, so I don't know. So I'm just doing them on my phone. So my thing is I haven't gone out to do anything lately because we're downsizing and stuff. So is it okay to like edit old stuff that I've done and post it, of hikes and stuff? Or do I wait till I go do a new one?
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay to edit and post anything. We've done that, posted some older stuff to try to keep our content going and stuff. It's it's ladies' night, but Rocky knows all this stuff.
Does he? He can come on.
Yeah, I kind of like him to be able to talk to you because you're talking about the different programs and things like that. And he has this other one that he's using now, and I don't even know what it's called. Movavi. Do you want to talk?
Is he iMac?
Are you iMac?
Because I'm a PC.
Oh,
okay, perfect.
He's saying he can email you because he's going to go get Esme from the Wizard of Oz play.
Oh, perfect.
So,
perfect.
But yeah, it would be a good thing. He knows all that stuff. I kind of just self-taught. Oh yeah, he says self-taught.
And that's what mine is. A lot of watching YouTube too and figuring it out. Yeah. I think you learn from your mistakes too. Like if you do something, like I've noticed in one of mine, at the end of it went black and I still had some words. So I need to make sure that I watch to the end and make sure I stop it right after my video is over, not having black words. So, it's all, do you know what I'm talking about? Like at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a learning curve and watching a lot of people's videos and seeing how you guys do it.
Yeah. He just found a recent one that he's been using that edits everything and it has music in it that is not copyrighted and
that's nice.
Things like that. So it can take it down and delete the tiniest little sections. So he's been working on that, and then the gimbal, he's been working on figuring that out. So Momentum's, I'm a Gemini. All right, so Momentum.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Is he in a different chat, or is it someone I can see?
I don't know. Here, Older and Wiser says we use Epidemic Sound for our video music.
I'll have to write that down. That's great. I've been using just Ben Sound because that's kind of what the only thing I know. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is why I don't get mail from her. This is Thin Blue Lane, not Line. LOL.
No, I always say Line, but I know your lane. I know it.
Yeah.
I copied it off of your site. I went to it, hit I'm not a robot, and I copied it and I sent it.
We use YouTube Music and Ben Sound. See, I don't know like any of these things.
Yeah, I do use the Ben Sound.
I don't know if Movavi or something. If I'm saying that right, that's what I think Rocky uses, but I could be totally wrong.
And see, I've never edited on YouTube. She's a PC. I'm a PC. I know.
Let's see. We have 4 minutes left. This went by really quickly.
That went by good. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was really great. So your house, you plan to have it on the market when?
Spring or summer. It's just whenever. Right now we're replacing all the windows. We're gonna get it painted. I think a lot of it's gonna do. And we have a detached garage that we made a studio on the back side of it. A lot of it's just gonna be whenever we get it all finished, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
is there any way, like, if we wanted to look up your photography, like, do you have a Facebook page where you have your photographs as well, or?
I have stopped. I do have a Facebook. It's Kathy Durrett, DURRETT.
Okay.
That's my personal page, and you can look through like older stuff. I haven't posted as much now since I went to Instagram. Since I'm on I post most of my pictures now on Instagram, and that's Kathy22 on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, most of my pictures are on there. Is where you can see most of my stuff. Okay. I have a website, but there's not really. I mean, it's so old. I do off-road racing, so I shoot race cars, and they're for clients to buy their pictures. So that's what my website's for mostly. So I don't. Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So.
Too bad we're running out of time because it's fun talking to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And I haven't been watching the chat, so I just want to thank everybody really quick for being so kind to me and accepting me and taking the time to, help me grow. And I appreciate it. And I really appreciate you and Rocky Aaron so much.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you for asking me. I was really afraid that we'd have 5 minutes and then wouldn't know what to say.
No, that's what. It's pretty easy. I mean, the chat helps. Usually the kids are in here sitting with me, and then they throw in questions and stuff. So I was kind of winging it all by myself tonight. But luckily the chat is here to help answer questions. And it was just, it's so easy to talk to you. And then being with all that stuff I saw in Nevada, I'm so ready to go full time. And your videos made me so excited to do that. And I cannot wait.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any of my moderators... This is what Rocky. Next is Happy Place Diaries. If anybody wants to drop Happy Place Diaries link, yeah.
Can I? How do I don't know how to leave here. You kick me out. You kick me out.
I think. Well, I think we have 2 minutes, but we'll just. I think I just
did I take up all of their time.
What?
Did I take up all their time?
Whose time?
Happy Places?
They're on. They have their own chat next.
Oh, okay. I'm you're going to kick me out.
No, I'll end the broadcast and then they have their own live for the next hour.
Okay.
But I think I'll just end the broadcast and we both just leave.
Okay. All right.
Rocky's gone, so I have no idea what's going to happen.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Everyone is thanking you. Thanks for the great live, Older and Wiser. Are you giggling at me? Or are you watching something else? I think my daughter's giggling at me. Oh, just watching something else. Slow Momentum says it's against the law to shoot race cars. Oh,
Not that way. I'm in California. You can shoot anything you want here. Oh, I better
Did
not delete that.
anybody? Yeah, okay. Susan dropped the Happy Place Diary, so if everybody wants to go over and check them out and leave a let's do a Kathy's Outdoor Adventure raid this time. Get her
Aw.
name out there again. And
You're
if
so
you guys haven't checked her out, please do so. So
You're so sweet.
thank you again. I had a really great time. Thank you very much.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thank you everyone for being in here. Thank you. Oh, look, she's off. I didn't do anything. Wheels Water Wonder, thank you. I was a little nervous to do the live, but that was very fun. Posh Cats Camping, thanks for an interesting live stream. Thank you, Thin Blue Lane, everyone. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked her out, you'll have to check it out. It was her cat, the video with her cat is really funny too. But if anybody has not gone over to Happy Place Diaries, yes, go over and check him out. There's still 14 in here. And now I have nobody to talk to but myself. So, yay. I'm not going to shut off until like everybody's out of here. But goodbye, G. Thank you for coming by. Nomadic Hippie just swapped back to my truck. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. I am now over. Now everybody's going to Happy Place Diaries. And Rocky has left me, so I'm talking to myself. Kathy is still here. Thank you. I'm just kind of waiting for people to leave. Okay, now we're going down to 8. Yeah, so I want to thank everyone again for coming in and watching our live. It was fun. Thank you. Meant to be RV is going to sit here and watch me. I always wondered if it would be possible to do a live where you do charades. Like, if we did charades, if you guys would be able to pick what we're doing, if it would work or if it would not work. I don't know. It's just a thought. Yeah. So, today was nice weather, and I am so ready for spring. And I think I got sun. I think I already mentioned that. You want to say anything, Alethea? We're still 7 in here. All right, everyone, I'm going to end this and go to Happy Place Diaries. Thank you again, and thanks, Meant to Be RVing, for sticking around and watching me make a fool of myself now. I'm not a kippy. Keep going. Entertain me. Yeah, good thought. Same here. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Good night. Thank you.